All right, so box stock C main now. Only taking one out of this one. Five drivers in this race and taking one to the B main. So the winner of the C main will transfer to the B main. Two will transfer out of the B into the A. So we're transferring one out of the C, two out of the B to the A. Colton right now, your leader over Lance Henley. Shades in third position. Nick Nugget fourth. Boz in fifth. Boz first time out today. If I'm talking a little bit quiet, it's because I'm trying not to bother these guys. Start calling out names. They start listening. Starts getting them a little bit disheveled. So I told them I'd be a little quieter down here and not call out too many names on them. So if I sound like this is a golf announcement, that's why. I'm just trying not to bother these guys too much. Coming up on 2.5 minutes left. Got a good race going on for the lead. Colton Knopf still your leader over Lance Henley. Lance Henley trying to track him down. Lance takes that lead. Lance and Colton battling it out for position in the B main. Four guys are going home. One guy will transfer to this B main. So right now, Lance and Colton really going at it up front. Half a second between the two of them. Both of them really good drivers here. And find themselves, unfortunately, in the C main having to battle that out. But Lance Henley and Colton Knopf right now going at it for the 11th lap. Looking at Colton Knopf, came out here for a little while with a Honda body, real skinny profile, and just barrel rolling all over the place. You see him there in that primer gray car, coming on around, about to hit that, hit against the wall. But here he comes down the straightaway. Colton Knopf there in the gray car, and Colton doing a lot better with this wider stance on this car. Lance still your leader over Colton. 1 minute 30 seconds left. 1 minute 30 seconds left. Lance and Colton still on the lead lap with each other. It's anybody's race right now. There's a 5-second difference between the two. Again, only one going to the A main. Only one car can make it. Got a few cars all stuck to the wall right now, but Colton looking for Lance to slip up with 1 minute, coming up on 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go, coming up. Lance Henley and Colton Knopf still going at it, but Colton trying to get back on that lap with him. Now finds himself 3 seconds behind the lead. Colton closing that gap up a little bit with 1 minute to go. Lance Henley still your leader. Lance also one of our newer guys here. Colton been here since day one, since we started a couple months ago. Colton's been here and really been a great asset to the team, to the track, and just good to have Colton here racing with us. And, coming up on 30 seconds to go. Still got a great race for the lead. Nobody needs to let out right now. Everybody needs to stay in it. Lance and Colton still going at it. 20 seconds to go. Colton's got some ground to make up, but it looks like he's got about 5 seconds to make and 20 seconds to do it. As long as Lance doesn't slip up, Lance will be moving on to the B main, and the bottom four will be staying at home. 10 seconds to go. It's still anybody's race as Colton closes that gap a little bit more. 3.5 seconds, 3.7 seconds. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Do not stop. It's still anybody's win. Lance Henley going to be your winner, moving to the B main. Colton, great race. Colton 4 seconds behind Lance. So Lance Henley going to move on to the B main for another chance to stay in this.
This is a little easier. I switched bodies from last time, and I can tell the difference in this new body. I know you guys can't do too slow. Get that Nissan though. This one's Toyota. Hey Phil, Greg's got a 98 stop that he'll run.
Okay.
Icebreaker A-main.
Did you ever sell that last spot?
Yes.
Okay.
That was really shitty.
All right. Nolan Henley, your leader right now over Brian Potter. Tony Duffy in third. Shades in fourth. Have to go look at how many move on from this race. Let's see here. I think it is. Yep. No, three. Three will move forward. Three will move forward to the A main out of the 102s. Batteries die? All right, we're going to draw this one real quick. This is for an MRO3.
You're 3.
All right, it's in my hand. The winner is number 2.
Nash.
Nash won a car. Way to go, Nash. You got your new car.
Thank you.
Now give it to your dad and make him run it in the A main.
Yeah, no tire swap. Yeah. Actually, I want to see what he can do.
1 minute to go. Coming up on 1 minute to go. Nolan Henley, Brian Potter, Tony Duffy, Shades. Top 3 move on to the A in this class. Still going to matter.
Damn, that was going to be a fast lap right there. Got hung up in his room. What is that lap time?
You're at an 8. You just turned a 7-9 right there. 15 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Nolan, Brian, and Tony. Looks like they're all going to move forward into the A main for the 102s. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Nolan Henley with a 27. That's a pretty good lap time. Jason Ramsey setting TQ for 31. Keep them rolling. Jason Ramsey setting a TQ at 31. All right, that's a race. Nolan, Brian, and Tony moving on to the A main. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, here he comes to the track. It's the Sunshine Boy himself, Nash Ramsey. All right. Nash pass under, and we're going to go live. All right. Track is hot. You guys spread out a little bit, Brian. There you go. Here we go. Track is hot. First timer, James. James Tyndall going to lead us off here.
Whoops, sorry, man.
Jason, I think we're going to go heads up, heads up. Stand still and heads up. Wreck them once. I'll do one false start. I think that's fair to give one and then. And then whoever causes it should be shamed. Shame them publicly, and then they won't do that again. It sucks. All right, this is your week 2 of season 1.1 98 millimeter box stock A main. Let me make sure I have the heads up setting set. All right, guys. 6 minutes. What happens here is if you wreck them all right here, when you come through here, I will do a false start. If 2 of you wreck, I will not do a false start. If you all pile them up and you can't continue, you get 1 false start and then you get no more false starts. So if you pile them up here twice, you're piled up. All right.
Maybe somebody.
And I will do the best. I'll do the best I can to marshal for you. We could use a couple more marshals around this track for this race. All right, here we go. Here's you a test sound. Do not go. Test. And the race is about to start. Bastard. No sound, huh? Okay, hang on. All right, here we go. Race is about to start. Bastard. I'll make the sound. Here we go. Race is about to start. Go. It's the delay between here and the TV. It needs to do a countdown. But then it'll miss one of the buzzers. This is your 98 millimeter box stock A main. Jason Ramsey going to go ahead and step right out there with a 7.4 lap. Brody Tarrant in second. Nolan Henley in third. Howard in fourth. James Tyndall in fifth. James first time out here and made it into the A main. So good job for James, man. Thanks for coming. Glad to have you in the A main for your first time. This is one of our bigger classes. The 98 is the bigger class. Keep in mind, guys, if you didn't make the A main, we want to make sure everybody gets good. We want to make sure everybody gets advice. If you need help working on your car, if you need anybody to work on your car for you, if anybody here tells you no, let us know who's not helping you. We want to know. But everybody's willing to help you get faster, and everybody's willing to help you make better laps. So feel free to ask anybody for help. Don't ask me, but ask anybody else. Jason Ramsey, still your leader. Jason Ramsey right now. Nolan Henley right behind him. Howard, James, and Brody all in the same lap. Jason Henley on the 10th. Everybody else on the exact same lap right now. All racing for second place.
You said Jason Henley. He's not my dad.
Whatever.
All right. You just tell me when you eat. All right. I was just trying to figure out a way around you. Yeah, he's like double wide, man. Well, that serpentines are hard. That's hard when you got serpentines going on. What I'm doing, big body.
All right, 3 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Jason Ramsey still your leader. Nolan Henley on his 13th lap. Howard Liu trying to chase down Nolan Henley for the second position. Second through fourth, all on the same lap. I think it's your steering drive, Brody. Keep driving.
Oh. I know I'm a back marker, but you don't flap me around.
That's perfect.
Ooh, wait, yeah.
Better?
Oh, a lot more better.
Dumbass kid. I said that on the broadcast. If you heard me say dumbass kid, that was my own kid. All right, just under 3 minutes to go. Jason Ramsey still your leader. Nolan Henley in second. Howard in third. James, and then Brody Tarrant. Brody now moving up above James. If you bring that body around here, I'll hit it. Or whoever. Who is that?
Don't go over there.
Coming up on 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Brody Tarrant sliding up into that third position now, trying to get on the podium with Jason and Nolan once again this week. Jason Ramsey, your leader. Nolan Henley in second. Brody Tarrant third. Howard trying to get that third position podium finish. Howard looking for his first podium here at Spare Time. Brody Tarrant now battling it out from the rear with Nolan Henley now. Oh my God. Huge crash on the back stretch. Great racing going on right now. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Brody Tarrant sneaking from the rear of the field this entire race and finds himself in second position now. One minute to go. 1 minute right now. 1 minute to go. Jason Ramsey, Brody Tarrant, Nolan Henley, Howard, and James. Brody, just concentrate. Get around Howard. Get him, get him, get him. Still got a good race going on up here for the podium right now. Still a great podium race going on. Jason Ramsey, Nolan Henley, Brody Tarrant. Still a solid race. Just settle in. Everybody's going to settle in for 15 more seconds. 15 more seconds. Brody Tarrant can make some ground in the next 7 seconds. Let's see what can happen. Jason Ramsey, your leader, going to bring it around one more time. Put it on the podium in the 98mm box stock. Keep them rolling, everybody. Keep them rolling. Jason Ramsey, your winner. Nolan Henley in the second position. Brody Tarrant comes in third. Howard and James. Your podium, Jason, Nolan, and Brody in the 98mm box stocks. You did good. You were in the back the whole time, and then you got up to second place.
We were going to the line, fighting for second, and he just turned me.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh,
Dude, you still did good.
I'm so fast. Watch, this next race.
And Jason, Brody going to lead us off. Brody Tarrant gets the whole shot, it looks like, coming back around. Going to be Brody, Jason, and Nolan on the third lap. Brian on the third lap also. Sorry, Brian. Brody Tarrant, super smooth in the 102. Not so much in the 98. Need a new tech man. New mechanic. That was a great race, and you guys had some pretty good races today. Here he comes again. Oh, booted him. That's all right. Show him, Jason. Got to go now. Jason Ramsey putting on a good show up there with Brody. Brody led it around there for a little while, but, you know, it's inevitable.
I've raced this car like 6 times. These batteries probably
Jason said he only had a few minutes to play around. It's time to go.
I'm not going
Let's get Let's get both podium pictures after this race because last time it got confusing trying to remember them all. So after this, let's get both podiums from the previous race and this one, then we'll get back to the racing. I love the way these 102s go around the track. They're so much smoother.
Flat on the floor there. Does it feel like I'm slow?
You always look like you're slow.
Put your shit down there.
I love that I got the headset on and this is all in the broadcast. You running out?
I need more batteries. We used every bit of my batteries today. There was no reserve. So yeah, I'm done for it. Look at that. That's all I got. Why didn't you say something? I got some batteries.
Somebody grab 4 batteries for Nolan. Nolan needs to get some batteries in his car. You got to get some laps in. No. Still got a good race going on. Nolan hasn't lost his spot yet. Could still make it back. Nolan can still make it back without losing a spot. Brian about to take over. Brian takes over that third spot. Nolan still has time to get back to the podium. Running out of that window. 2 minutes and 30 seconds coming up. This is a 6-minute race. 6-minute A main. Jason Ramsey, your leader, still. Brody Tarrant, 1 lap down. Just keep it smooth. Nolan Henley back on the track with 17 laps to Brian Potter's 21. Nolan Henley got a lot of ground to make up if he wants to get back to the podium. 2 minutes to go.
Sorry.
Got them on order now, and they'll be here next week for the next race.
Good race still going on. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go. Nolan Henley trying to track Brian Potter back down. Minute and a half left to go. You got 4 laps to go.
As long as you don't make mistakes, 3 laps is a lot to make up. I'm good at making mistakes.
Brody Tarrant staying right there behind Jason Ramsey. 14 seconds behind Jason right now. Was on the same lap as the leader. Brian Potter trying to track down the second position now. Got a few laps to make up with 1 minute to go. Oh, nice. Good driving. Kinda. 45 seconds left to go. 45 seconds left to go. Jason Ramsey, 37 laps. Brody Tarrant, 36 laps. Brian Potter, 31 laps. Nolan Henley, 28 laps. What?
It's my headlight.
It's all right. Don't hit him. You'll be all right. Nobody's driving right there.
Somebody turn out the light.
Nolan Henley looking for that podium finish, but not looking too good with 14 seconds to go. Jason Ramsey with 41 laps. Brody Tarrant with 39 laps. Brian Potter going to get his first podium. 2 seconds to go. Keep them rolling. Race is not over. Keep them rolling. Going to be Jason Ramsey, Brody Tarrant, and Brian Potter on the podium. Brian Potter, congratulations on your first podium here. Great job, man. That's a tough class. That class is growing really fast. So to be able to make the top 5, make the top 3 even. All right, let's get them lined up. It's going to be Jason out front, then Nolan, then Brody. Jason, Nolan, Brody, Howard, Nash, Lance. We can go ahead and do I think putting them all in a row is just fine.
I think he's running octane. Smell it. Yeah, let's go like this. He's running octane.
Looks like you're smelling his ass. All right, let's back him up. Get him spaced out. Let's quit smashing him. Howard, drop back just a little bit. And next card, drop back. What are you doing, Noah? Oh, you want to do it that way? That's cool. You want to do that?
I'm going to turn right at the end.
All right, listen, you get one false start. You're going to get one false start. If you pile them up, you get one. If two people wreck, that's not a pile up. That's racing. So here we go. We protect the leader on the start. First start, at least. Here's your race. That's a race. No. All right. Your combined stock A main on the track now. Jason Ramsey going to step it out with the lead. Brody Tarrant, then Lance Henley, then Nolan Henley, Nash Ramsey, and Howard. Great racing going on right now. Everybody just right there behind each other, bumper to bumper. Jason Ramsey and Brody Tarrant battling out up at the front. Lance Henley in third place right now. Nolan and Brody going at it now. Lance Henley knocked down to the fourth position by Nolan. Now Nolan going after Brody Tarrant for that second position. Right now, Brody, Nolan, and Lance and Nash all on the sixth lap. Jason trying to make a lap on second place now. Brody Tarrant gives him a little bit of room. Oh, Jason slips up just enough for Brody to get back to the back bumper. Jason in lap traffic now. Brody Tarrant trying to take advantage of it. Howard right there, lap traffic for the two leaders. Everybody going to get crossed up. Great racing going on here on the track. Great racing, hard racing. 6 cars. I think 6 cars is doable on this track just fine. I think it's good. It makes for a good race as long as we can keep it clean. 4 cars battling it out right here. Check them out, going through the turn together. Howard may have a body problem. Howard, your guys back there? No. Remember, your body guy is in the yellow shirt on the back stretch. If you got a body problem, pull up there. We're going to try to make that the norm. That's your spot for a body problem. It's just out of the apex. we don't do miracles. We're going to need more wine. Oh, good move, Brody. Way to pay attention. Good job, dude. Brody Tarrant coming through there with a good move right through the gap. Now battling it back out with the leader, Jason, again. Coming up on 2.5 minutes to go. Coming up on 2.5 minutes to go. Jason Ramsey, Brody Tarrant, Nolan Henley. Nolan and Brody going at it hard for that second position. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. Coming up on 2 minutes to go for this A main, combined A main. Combined A main has proven to be our biggest class and our toughest class. I think making it to the A main, making it to the podium and combined is something to be proud of in this class so far. We've got some great racing going on between second and third right now. Second and third going at it. Got a front end body problem maybe on the Howard car. I can't tell. That car looks funny in the front, anyways. I think. Careful, Brody. There you go. That's your leader, Brody. Good racing, guys. First and second place working together out there on the track. Good work. Good sportsmanship between the two. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. It's still anybody's race for second, third, fourth. You need to make very. Good work, Brody. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds to go. Second, third on the same lap right now. Eight seconds to go. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Good race. Still going on the track. Do not stop till I tell you the race is over. You don't want to lose because you quit too soon. Keep it rolling. This is still a race. It's still a race. Keep them rolling. And that's a race. Jason, Brody, Nolan, Lance, Nash, and Howard. Brody and Nolan went at it that entire race. If you go back and look at the chart on Live RC, Brody and Nolan were back and forth that entire race. Never let off each other. Great racing, guys. Here goes the race. Good job, guys. You're good, Brody. Do whatever. You go around them, whatever you want to do.
I know.
Stay out of their way. I know.
You're scaring me.
You're good. Just go. Go. Stay out of the way. There you go.
I think that's my debris on the roadway.
All right. Pull off. It keeps reading you out loud.
Alright.
My bad. Sorry, buddy. I'm good.
Alright, yeah, that car's good. I should make a couple more laps. I fixed it. The tire was like falling off. I fixed that and fixed it perfectly. Thanks for the window.
All right. Oh, looks like who's our leader here? Man, everything is all discombobulated. James is going to be your leader right now over Shades, it looks like. James out there bobbing and weaving. We would like to welcome James to the 98 millimeter box stock class next week. You guys can just go ahead and sing him the Na 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 song in this class. He will be moving on to bigger and better things. James had no idea he was already better than everybody here when he said he wanted to be in the beginner class. He knew he messed up after he watched the first race, and he was like, wait, I'm way better than these guys. All right, coming up on 2 minutes to go. James right now is your leader. The Steph car is not reading transponder. The Steph car needs to be wired up properly, probably. James is your leader. Shades, and then Blake in third. Nick Nugget still has a chance. Nick Nugget still looking for that for the podium. One lap out of the podium. Only 6 seconds out of a podium position for Nick Nugget under Blake Westmoreland. They get stuck. Coming up on 1 minute to go. James is still your leader. Shades in second place. Blake in third. Shades looks like he's going to make it on the podium today. You know, once you make it on the podium, you have to move back up. Just kidding. Oh, Steph's out there figuring it out. Kind of. You know. It's moving. There you go. 30 seconds left. Coming up on 30 seconds to go. Keep it rolling. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Keep them rolling. Don't stop. Looking for Nick Nugget, and that's a race. It's going to be James, Shades, Blake on the podium. James, Shades, and Blake on the podium. So let's go ahead and bring your cars over to the podium, and we'll go ahead and get you guys get your photographed.